let's turn him off here because it's time to go racing as Talon Yockel gets away. And oh my goodness, one driver stole in the back, and I think it was Charlie Steins again. And that just took out 2 and 3 cars. Tegan Poles is involved. One of the other Magics is involved. And that just got Harry back behind. Look at, oh wow, Robbie Boydeshow and Colin Daly trading paint down in turn number 4. They were going at it, Simon.
A chaotic start to this Pro Stars final. We'll see them come through the infield hairpin, but a tough start. At least one driver stalled and it split everyone up. We saw at least 5 karts involved there, and then some more contact with Boydeshow in turn number 4. But out front, the 2 Magic karts of Talon Yockel and Michael Riccio have taken away from the field.
Yeah, Michael Riccio with a good jump here. And now Colin Daly lost a lot of time fighting off Robbie Boydeshow, but we saw how fast the Jamaican was in the pre-final, having to come from the back of the grid. Maybe he can get going forward. There's Jason Enrique there that you saw. He got a terrible start, way down the order for the GFC driver after turn 1, and Boydeshow now goes by on Daly. Daly points forward and wants to go forward, but that's not going to happen. Robbie owns part of the Magic team in Checkered Motorsports camp. His drivers are first and second. He's blocking for third because he wants that team 1, 2, 3.
Boydeshow, he couldn't be happier than to see Talon Yockel and Michael Riccio disappear off into the distance on those Magic karts. Colin Daly's not going to find any help there, but the fighting is just behind them, Xander.
Gavin Bailiff going at it with Justin White. Bailiff already is up 5 spots from 10th on the grid. Gavin Bailiff saw his brother be able to carve up the order. He's doing the same now already as Zach Frank muscles his way by Annie Rule and gets himself higher than he's been all weekend. Moves Zach Frank to the 7th spot in that perpetual climb up the grid. Oh my goodness! Holy cow! One tire just came off of Jason Enrique's kart and got absolutely pile drive and sent into the air. Oh my goodness, Jason Enrique. Wow.
Battle for the lead starting to heat up. Michael Riccio has caught Talon Yockel.
Yeah, he has. I mean, you talk about trading a win for a championship. Talon Yockel is trying to do both here today. He's already got the championship. He wants another race win. Michael Riccio wants his first career win to try and put him into third and knock Gavin Bailiff off of the championship podium. As they head down to turn number 1, he's only a car length back. This would be monumental in terms of his growth and a boost of confidence for this young driver, Michael Riccio, if he is able to get around Talon Yockel and beat the now provisional 2023 Pro Stars Division champ. And again, now Robbie Boydeshow's got to decide what's best for business and what's best for him, because he's gaining on these 2. He's faster than them. If that stays, he's fast enough that he could get around them both and get the win and prove to his customers that old guys can get it done and that he can get it done. Or he could start to play blocker and try to defend the Magic 1, 2, 3, because if he gets by these 2, Gavin Bailiff might get by and break up the podium lockout. Bailiff is still 3/10 better than the race leaders, so either way, he's got a problem coming, and his name is Gavin Bailiff. One driver off the racetrack over in turn number 2 just pulled off to the wayside. It's Vincenzo Saraceno. The Vermont Kart Company driver, the reigning champion, is not even going to get the opportunity to finish the season here on the racetrack. And a weekend that probably sums up his year, where he's had to overcome adversity just to get met with it again in mechanical woes, and it ends with a potential engine seizure again.
Gavin Bailiff is all over the back of Robbie Boydeshow as they come through the last corner here. He is on that rear bumper, Xander.
Yeah, and Robbie knows that he's starting to narrow his lineup and slow his times down a little bit. 2.5 minutes to go at Robbie's decision. Oh, no! Gavin Bailiff hard into the outside wall at turn number 1. He was setting up for the corner and just dropped the rear tire off into the grass and spun around into the outside retaining wall. Gavin Bailiff, from potentially winning, he's out. Another one is out. That's a 221 of Mitchell Lowry. But Gavin Bailiff was the fastest car almost every lap of this race, and he loses it. Magic Kart USA, they know how to party. You know they have probably some of the most fun when they go to the Rock Island Grand Prix, and they were there just for Labor Day weekend a few weeks ago, where Andrew Pajoso defended his King of the Streets title, got his third, or I believe second or third Rock Island win. Look at this. Teammates, side by side. Michael Riccio is through, and with Gavin Bailiff crashing out, that could be for third in the championship. It's Michael Riccio looking for his first career pro shifter win.
Wow, what a move from Riccio in the tightening left-hand corner at the last section of the track. Gets it done on his teammate Talon Yonkel and provisional champion Talon. But he's going to have to defend into turn 4. The race isn't over yet. Boydisho sitting right behind the two, watching his two Magic Karts duke it out for the win. Riccio versus Yockel. Half a lap remaining. It could be a magic 1, 2, 3. Riccio leads him into the final set of corners.
Final time out of the left-handed hairpin. Michael Riccio had never won before. He never stood even on the podium before. But down the front straightaway here in Cincinnati, Michael Riccio is a race winner in Pro Stars. Talon Yockel right behind him, kept him honest. And Talon Yockel is officially your 2023 Pro Stars champion. Robbie Boydisho ends in third and proving it that the old guys can get up and get after it. He'll have to beat up on the kids another time, but for now, he's going to be grinning ear to ear because it is a magic 1, 2, 3. Robbie pointing there to them, letting them know that it is time to burn it down. I think we're going to see triple donuts here, Simon. Give us some donuts here in Cincinnati as they all spin it around and Robbie showing them how it's done. There's Talon burning down the championship winning tires. What a run there as the three of them hop on out and give a big hug there. Congratulations to the Magic Kart USA camp. Congratulations to Michael Riccio.